ahead on Daytime Buffalo, a local restaurant is coming to the rescue for foster dogs looking for their forever homes. And First Look Buffalo is here with details on their current show that you won't want to miss. It's all coming up right now on Daytime Buffalo. Good afternoon, hello, and welcome to Daytime Buffalo. I'm your host, Chelsea Lavelle. Joining me now through our sponsors at Earthwise Pet Hamburg is Julie Starr from Buddy Second Chance Rescue with a delicious adoption opportunity for anyone looking to find their forever friend. Welcome, Julie. Tell us who you brought in today.
Yeah, so today we have Selena Marshall, and she is the owner of 200 Main Street Restaurant in the city of Tonawanda. And we have our dear friend, Dennis Hennessy, who's one of the senior volunteers over at the City of Buffalo Animal Shelter.
Nice. Okay, Dennis, we're going to come to you and your friend soon, but I want to start with you, Selena. Tell us about 200 Main Street and what you specialize in at your restaurant.
Hi, 200 Main is in the city of Tonawanda, and it's just a local neighborhood bar and restaurant. And we have a great patio that's dog friendly, and we love dogs, so we were just looking for ways to include them.
Nice. Okay, so you're throwing an upcoming adoption event with Buddies. Tell us what it entails.
We're going to have an event from 12 to 2 this Saturday, and we're going to have adoptable dogs, and $1 from every pint is going to be donated back to Buddies.
Nice. Okay. Alrighty. So besides the dogs, what else will people be able to experience or participate in?
I believe that there's going to be some merchandise as well.
We always have our rescue
Buddies,
merchandise
and
there.
there will be food and drinks available, and a lot of friends to meet.
Good. Good. We love to hear it. Alrighty. Let's get over to you, Dennis. Tell us about this star that you brought in for us today. Tell us about Tessa and her story.
Yeah, today's my date is Tessa. She's about 2 to 3 years old. She's passed every assessment. She's very, very housebroken. She knows some basic commands.
She wants to walk herself.
Exactly. But she does have a little bit of an impulse control problem that we are working with. The volunteers at the city shelter. Every dog that comes in, we do walk, but we also do training. Mental stimulation is just as tiring.
Right.
As that. She knows sit, she knows stay. We will do sit.
See, she does know it.
She takes treats so gently.
Yes.
Oh.
Good girl.
She was adopted from the shelter. We do a meet and greet at the shelters. It went really well. When she got home, the resident dog said, "Hey, I thought I was just playing with you. What are you doing here?"
Oh, I see.
So she was returned to the shelter.
I see.
We explain to people when we do the adoptions, the proper way to introduce the dogs to their homes and stuff like that. But we also tell them that the support doesn't end there. They can always call us.
Yep.
We can help them.
So what sort of family do you think Tessa would be a good fit for?
She probably wouldn't go with a lot of small children. She is a little strong, and she is learning.
Yeah. She's still very young and playful.
Yeah,
She is.
exactly.
She's doing things that a normal puppy would do that she probably didn't learn as a puppy not to do.
Right.
You know, so she's mouthy, she wants to play. She's not aggressive in any way, but those are things that any kind of training would definitely help with. I mean, basically, we brought her on today because we want to find her a foster. She's now back in the shelter twice.
Right.
A shelter's no place for a dog one time, let alone 2 times. And she was returned at no fault of her own. It was because the resident dog wasn't accepting of her. She's great with other dogs. She passed her dog assessment. So, you know, we know City of Buffalo is always overcrowded, and we're always looking for fosters to help us get dogs out of there. So we're hoping that somebody might see the show, want to, you know, foster Tessa. You know that we supply everything that it costs for fostering, the crates, the toys, the treats, anything you need. You just supply the love and the help. And we even provide the training through our organization, you know, while the dogs are in foster home to help with certain things.
That's right. And because you mentioned, Juliet, and we talked about this all the time that you're on the show, of just the crisis we're in with our shelters just being overhauled with dogs that are looking for their homes, and they need a place to go.
Yeah.
And if you can't provide the home, the least you can do the fostering.
Yeah, and you could foster one time and decide it's not for you. You can foster one time and fall in love with some of our, you know, our long-termers and foster 50-something dogs in a year.
Yeah.
You know, and like I said, it's a minimal commitment because you do it on your time, at your pace, and you pick the dog that you want to foster. We don't choose the dog that we put in your home. You choose the dog that fits best with your home. So if you have small children, Tessa probably wouldn't be a good fit as a foster.
Right.
Somebody maybe an older couple, or someone who has older children would probably be best for her. You know, but she's very smart. She's learning, and like I said, that puppy mouthing behavior is just something she didn't learn as a puppy. So now she's an older dog doing it, and it's just something she needs to be taught not to do.
That's right. And also, you know, as well as fostering, there's plenty of ways to volunteer and be part of both Buddies and City of Buffalo Animal Shelter, right, Dennis? I know you guys are always looking for volunteers.
Absolutely. You can go online. It's Friends of City of Buffalo Animal Shelter. Apply. You'll get a response from them, and when there is an orientation, they will let you know and set up a date and time. They're Saturdays at 3 o'clock.
Nice.
We're always looking for more people.
Yeah.
Right, Tess?
Tess.
Alrighty, one more time, where can people go to come to your event?
200 Main Street in the city of Tonawanda.
And when's that happening?
It's this Saturday from 12 to 2.
Okay, alrighty. Well, thank you both
Thanks
so
for
much
having
for
us,
coming
Chels.
in. Viewers, if you'd like more information on any of the animals available at Buddy's Second Chance, you can visit buddiesrescue.org and make sure you stop by 200 Main Street in Tonawanda this Saturday for a chance to meet your forever friend. This segment is presented by Earthwise Pet Hamburg. Thanks again for coming in.
Thank you for having us.
you.